Hey y'all, how's everybody doing out there? I hope everybody's doing well and still hanging in, and hopefully soon I'm hoping soon that some of these restrictions will go away completely, but probably not yet, not here in North Carolina yet, but they have loosened up some things, but we're still having to wear a mask and stuff, which in some ways I get it, in other ways I don't. But anyway, I'm not going to get into all that. What I wanted to, I just hope everybody's doing well and hanging in. I wanted to just do a quick update on where I'm at on my projects. It's been several weeks since I've done a video, and I just want to let you guys know I'm still here. I'm still working. This is not finished. It's almost done. There's a lot in here. It's going to be a fun one. But I'm working on embellishments next, but I wanted to show you, since I had all my like sort of country western farmhouse cowboy stuff out, I did some other journals that are coming to the shop. I've just got to do some embellishments. So there's going to be Chicken Little, really cool old golden book, really cute. I love this one, and I found this fabric with the chickens on it at my favorite store, Susanna's Antiques, and these were it was 2 valances, and I bought one of them, which was a nice piece of material. So it's like a nice upholstery type fabric. It's really cute. So there's Chicken Little that's coming, and the Little Red Hen. And I've got to add charms. So I'm going to make some embellishments, maybe some little pockets, maybe some hidden paper clips, I don't know, and add charms to these. And I'm still trying to figure out what type of charm I want to do. But this is the Little Red Hen, just to give you an idea of what's going to be coming in the next week or two. And then baby farm animals, okay. These are all pretty old little golden books. This one, you can see it's kind of, it's got some definite wear on here. I may put some fabric or little buttons up here. Just the little details that I want to go back and add to these. And then there's Animals on the Farm. Really cute. They're all really neat. Standard, 4 signatures, that kind of stuff. Probably right at 100 pages, so almost 200 pages, for you to including the pages from the books. There's one, I think the last farm animal one, there's one page that somebody had kind of cut up, but I still put it in there. And then there's going to be this one. Okay. And then I've done Cowboy Eddie. Okay. So this one's super old. I did not use all the pages of the book in here. The majority one, I think there was like 3 or 4 left that I just will include in this one when it goes in the shop. And like I said, I've got to, not sure if I'm going to add buttons in here on the signatures. I may just leave that and add you some buttons, and then I'll add some kind of charm here. So there's, those are 6 journals that are coming. I did 2 more snippet rolls. I'm not going to unroll these now. I'll do a video later when they go in the shop. But I did 2 more snippet rolls, and these are more neutral. And then they've got some charms and stuff on them. But yeah, they turned out really pretty. Neutrals and some like darker, sort of it's not really red, it's not orange, it's almost, the color's not coming to me right now anyway, but they're really sort of neutral, with a little bit darker colors in there. So there's those that are coming, and then this is one that I want to get some of your opinions on this. So this is one that I started, this cover. So this cover I started a while back, and these are just things I've gathered to possibly put in here. But I put the signatures together. So this is, I covered a cracker box. I love using the Ritz cracker boxes, and it's super soft. I just took a big piece of quilt top, okay, from one of those old quilts that I've been using and I've about used all up. And then I just did some layering on the cover, and I love this picture of this lady. This is a printable picture, but it's from 1940, so it's not an actual photo. It's printed on some cardstock. But I stitched around it. She's laying in the yard under the trees with her dog, and I just love that. So this is going to kind of be like a not necessarily vintage, but like, say, you know, this, and I'm not one to really put stories with my journals, but the stuff I put in here is like florals. Ooh. I used a little bit of scrapbook paper, not much, just really on the signatures to kind of give it some sturdiness. And then I've put like pages from the Book of Comfort and Joy and recipes and, you know, quilt books and sewing books and recipe books and stuff like that. Those types of things, and a little bit of scrapbook paper and cardstock. So I guess my question to you guys is, would you rather have like totally, I mean, I don't know, I like it like this. To me, it still says vintage because these things are a little, you know, the papers are sort of vintagey looking, you know. But, so would you like coffee dye or tea dye these papers to make it look older, or would you put, you know, older, just all older type papers in here? I don't know. I'm just kind of struggling with that a bit. This is a little bit different style than my normal style, but I love it. I love how the cover came out. It's super soft and squishy. And even when I put all that in there, there'll be a lot of room to grow. And then I pulled some things out. Like, I got this wallpaper when I was in Texas. I don't know if you can see it. I wish I could find some more of this textured wallpaper. I'm gonna have to start calling my stores around here and see if I can find some. But this is vintage, but it's beautiful. And I made some pockets out of this. I'm kind of hoarding them, but I'm gonna put one in this. And then I pulled some other things out, just some other, you know, vintage things that I have, little doilies and some little scraps that came in Renee's stitchery kit, and just a bunch of little pretty laces. And most of these are vintage. Some of these might be antique. Like this actually may be antique. This was a piece of a wedding dress that I tea-dyed. And then these little vintage pieces. So, yeah. So I'm going to add some of those things in there just to kind of make it look more, more vintagey. Anyway, let me know what you think about this, because I'd like to do some more. I'd like to do some more things like this. I have some other ideas. And I pulled this because this has got a little bit of purple in here. I pulled this purple lace out, and I think this came from Renee. Renee over at GT Designs. I bought a stitchery kit from her a while back, and she just recently put together some other slow stitch kits, y'all. And if y'all do not, if y'all don't know Renee at GT Designs, you've got to go check her out, because she is a curator of supplies. Like, she doesn't make junk journals. She just puts supplies together, and she is in Texas, and she finds the coolest stuff. She is a hoot to listen to. I love Renee. She's so creative and so smart and so funny. She's like me. Well, I think I'm like her. I have a hard time when I start doing stuff to finish a thought. I will start saying something, and then my mind moves to something else, and it's like squirrel. She does that a lot, and it just tickles me. I love her. But she always gets back to the point, but she's just funny to listen to. Easily distracted, like a lot of us are, I think. A lot of us creative people are like that. But anyway, y'all, I've definitely got to go check her out. I did actually, I'm trying not to, between January and February, I'll usually do some stocking up on things. because I usually get like a bonus for work at the end of January. So what I did this year was I put some of that in savings, and then I spent some money. And now for the rest of the year, I'm going to try not to, buy a whole lot, because I have so much stuff, and I've got some other things I want to make to kind of destash some things. So that will be coming up. But anyway, I did buy her new little slow stitch kit. Well, her big slow stitch kit. Y'all need to go check that out. It's amazing to put all those things together. Takes so much time, and then it's just such an eclectic mix of things that it would be hard. It's hard to find all those things, in bits and pieces. You have to spend a whole lot of money sometimes to get all that stuff and then curate it. And she does a great job of that, and she spent a lot of time putting those kits together. Anyway, y'all go check her out, and let me know what you think about this. I'd love to have your opinions. I value your opinions. I value your comments so much. I appreciate you all. And welcome to my new subscribers. I noticed I've gotten a few new subscribers, and I think they came from Jessica Rapp. Thank you, Jessica, because Jessica always shouts out to me in her videos, which she does a lot, and I truly appreciate that. And she also, I've been meaning to show you guys this. She made me a spoon ring. So if you guys want anything that, I think she might be willing to do that. I don't know. Just contact her, but it's beautiful. I love it. So I've been meaning to share that, Jessica, and I apologize. I've had it for months, and I just keep forgetting. I haven't been wearing jewelry, so I forget about it. And then one more thing I want to show you guys. So I've been working, and y'all can laugh out loud at me if you want to. I have currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 journals I'm working in, okay, that I'm trying to sort of get caught up. I haven't even started a journal for this year yet. I've got one ready, but it hasn't been a whole lot going on. So, January and February will be light when I do get it started. But this is the journal that I made a couple of years ago to document my granddaughter, Peyton, my oldest granddaughter, and her horseback riding. So I hope it's okay to share these pictures. I think so. There's nothing, y'all don't know who she is, where she is, whatever. So, but so what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to be very minimal, because I have so many things in here already. So as far as adding a lot of embellishments, I'll go back and add my journaling and stickers and things like that, and maybe a few fabric pieces, tabs, stuff like that. But I want to get this stuff, I want to get them caught up. So what I've been doing is, for her book, I started out, with her first horse show, going through, I had printed the pictures a while back, so I've gone through and printed a ton of pictures for all my journals, and then I've just kind of stuck them in and tried to write dates and stuff like that. And then I'll go back, and I'm going to add, little embellishments and journaling. So this was her first horse show, and this is my son Tyler, that's her daddy, and that's Peyton, and then this is my daddy. So now Peyton was like 6 years old, or 7. So this has been, no, I think she was 6. So this has been like 4 years ago, when my dad could still kind of get out. So that's my dad and Peyton. I'm so glad that he came and we got those pictures. And so just what I've done is just gone through here and literally just put the pictures down, okay, where I wanted the pictures, and left myself places for journaling, just to kind of show you how I've done this. Now, before, what I did was I went through, you can see, and I'm not, like I said, I don't want to add a whole lot of bulk, so I haven't put anything on the background of these, but I can still go back and I can collage things. I can do it around the photo. I can do journaling, put dates, just trying to get the pictures down and the moments down. And I did this morning, okay? So it did not take me a long time since I had already printed my pictures. You know, I put the book together a while back, went through, printed all the pictures up to date for her horse shows because she didn't do much this past year. And then put them in the book. You know, so it's kind of been a step at the time. And now I've put all the photos down. Okay. And this is Piper. This is her horse Piper. She's riding another horse now. So yeah, and I love this. Her mother takes some phenomenal pictures, and I've actually swiped them from her. I hope she's okay with that, because I have not gotten to all her shows, but these were just some that she took Peyton out and took some pictures of her. And this is not Piper. This is Breezy. So this is Piper, but this is Breezy. This is the horse she's riding now. And she's since had a little bit of a haircut, but she has this beautiful long curly hair. And her mother takes great pictures. This actually looks like a postcard to me, but that's Peyton. So that's kind of where I am now. I did do a little bit of stuff here. I had some things stuck there that I just used, but so that's where I am with her book. And then lots of room to grow still. So I thought I'd share that with you. And then real quick, I'm going to share another one. And then just let me know if you guys want to see these, because, you know, I'm trying not to take all day. I'm only at 16 minutes. So if you've been with me a while, you've probably seen this book that I made for my second granddaughter, Sophia. She turned a year old in December. And now, okay, so yeah, I went a little crazy, and I'm not finished, but all the pictures that I'm going to use are in here. I'm about back here where I'm working in the back. So once I get to like January, where she's you know, a little over a year old, this one's going to be finished, and then I'm just going to start, you know, doing things with her and the family. All that's going to go in one journal, you know. So I think I showed you guys. I still have some bigger journaling to do here. I flipped through this one time. I've gone back and added some things here where the 3D ultrasound. I've gone back and added stickers and things. Some of this I've already shown you, so I'm flipping through kind of fast. I did a flip through one time. Let's see. Here is where I'm going to write about actually being there in the delivery room, which was just something I will never forget. I will always be grateful to Abby and Tyler for letting me be there. Let's see, where was I? Okay, I think this is where I left off, where I had actually, this was 1 month. So like I went a little crazy in the first month. I tried to, you know, not take quite so many pictures during the next few months, but I think I've showed you these guys too. Yeah, I have. Where did was it here? Yeah, I added some more things here. The little chunky monkey sticking her tongue out. And she looks so chunky there, but it's the way she's sitting. She really wasn't that chunky, but she's chunky. I think here might be, yeah. I think I showed you guys this. And then, so I've kind of done the same thing. What I'm doing with Peyton's book and Owen's book right now is printing all the pictures and just kind of clipping them in, and then going back and just here and there adding stickers and things. And then when I'm all done with that, then I'm going to go back and add all my journaling. So that was her crib, the first time she started sleeping in the crib. And this was when she first started eating you know, food instead of bottles. And then I've added little things here and there that came from Happy Meal and all my sweet friends and stuff, and put dates and stuff like that. But you can see there's still spaces I need to fill. Left myself plenty of space for journaling. There's sisters here. Love this. I love this right here. Boys are ooh. just think it's funny anyway. And then those precious moments with my daddy. Try to get pictures of her. This was when we started. She had just started eating too, you know, one of those days she was over here. And love this picture of her laying on my bed. And you can see I try to keep it really simple. I've already got the paper here, so I put the picture down, put a printed doily down, and just some stickers, and then wrote the date, you know. So, yeah. So that's what I'm doing here. Like, I've written the date down here, and I got the picture of those two with their little bows in their hair, and Sophia with her little sprig, her little ponytail. And, you know, some pages I've gone ahead and added things to, and some I've just put the pictures in and need to add other things. These were just some random shots on 2 different dates. And I think, was this one? Yeah, this was one that I'd actually sewn in. And this was when we tried to feed her green peas, like the little garden peas, for the first time. And I don't know if you can see that, boy, but she did not like, she was all excited at first, and then she did not like the peas. But yeah, these are some pictures that my son took of her and her little, this is actually a vintage high chair that we found at my favorite store for her that's worked really well for her. It's really cute. And then that's her daddy. This was at the pool this summer. It's her first time at the pool. Yeah. Bath time. Babysitting time with me, Ma. That's what they call me, is me, Ma. And this is her and her mom. I love that little smile right there. She's so sweet there. And let me tell you, she's becoming a handful. But look, can you see her little pigtails? And that face is like, okay, really? Who put the pigtails on my head? She just doesn't, just that look cracks me up. But anyway, and that's her. Here's when she started pulling herself up back in October. And she was talking to Peyton, telling her something. We don't know what she was saying, but this was the day I went over there and I babysat for her. I've just put the picture down now. She's got the two little pigtails again. Yeah, I could sit and talk about this child all day. So this was around Halloween. So I put these pictures in here. And this was what she did at one of Peyton's horse shows. She slept in the car and Peyton rode. And that's her and my daddy. So here we're getting, I didn't put a date on this one. Here we're getting closer to the holidays. So this must have been in November. And then, yeah, it was November because she had to go have tubes put in her ear. So look at these pictures that Abby took. They're so cute with her with the little, thing on her head. And when she started walking, and yeah, here she's when she started walking and she started getting into everything. So now she's into my cabinets and stuff. So yeah, so that's about where I'm at there. And then, so this was around Thanksgiving, because that's when we put my tree up, like the week before Thanksgiving. Was that the week before Thanksgiving? No. I might have gotten that mixed up. Or did we go? I'm trying to remember when we went to Tennessee, because this is when we went to Tennessee to meet baby Owen. And this was her birthday. So that's about where I am. And then, you know, I've got a few more pictures back here to fill in. And then her book will be done. So I just wanted to kind of give you a quick flip of that, of where I'm at and how I'm working in this. And I'm just keeping it on my desk, and I'm keeping my little basket, well, my big basket over here with stuff, and my tool bag. So I'll just pull it out at night if I feel like doing a little bit in here, and, you know, stick some pictures down, throw some stickers down, and, you know, do a little bit of journaling. And hopefully in the next month or so I'll have this one finished. So, and she's chunky. I don't think I can't add too much more in here. So, yeah. But I wanted to share that with you, yeah, now I'm at 24 minutes, so I'll share some of the other ones later. But let me know. I did finally finish the 2019 Christmas book, but I'll probably do a flip through of that closer to Christmas. And I've done nothing but print my pictures in the Christmas 2020 yet. I haven't done anything in that except put the book together, print my pictures, and got my stuff that needs to go in there. So that's kind of what I've been working on. Just wanted to let you guys know and give you that little update to be looking for all these. Hopefully by the end of next week in the shop if you're interested. And I really want to, I'll try not to ramble too long, but I really want to do, I want to do some different stuff. I've got a custom order I need to do as well. And then those sewing books that I started, the covers, I want to finish those. And then there are a couple of the file folders that I did the video showing you how to put the sheet on the file folders to make that flip journal. I've got 2 of those I want to finish. I really just have to sort the papers and stitch them in. So I'm trying to finish up those projects that I've started. And then I have a bin full of like covers and papers and stuff to do glue books or art journals or all kinds of stuff like that. And I'm thinking maybe I might just put the covers together and then kind of do them like flow, like random, totally random, not theme, but totally random, some flow journals that you can either put them together like a journal, art journal, glue book, or you can use them as a supply journal, whatever you want to do. I need to do a little bit of destashing with that stuff because I have so much stuff. And I just won't ever be able to use it all. So let me know what you think about that. And, y'all seriously go check out. I know probably most of you that are sub to me are sub to Jessica Rapp, but if you're not, go check her out. And then if you don't know Renee at GT Designs, go check her out in her shop. She's great. And I usually put a list of everybody, a lot of the ladies, not all of them for sure, but a lot of the ladies that inspire me. And Rosemary Morris as well. I just bought a little, one of her little chicken coop kits. Is super cute. Go check her out. She's always putting like little caboodle kits and stuff like that together. If you don't know who she is already, she's Rosemary Morris, the Rusty Peacock. Anyway, love you guys. See you soon. Bye.